Yo, what's up, everybody? Jumping here, and I am back on some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And today I'm going to be showing you how to get the most useful ability in the entire game, at least in my opinion, and that is the Incendiary Powder Keg, aka the Exploding Arrow. Now, I did find out about this from people just talking. I heard someone bring it up, and I was like, man, I really want to get that. I went to try to look it up, and I couldn't find anything because I was trying to look up Exploding Arrow, where in reality, you have to pretty much look up Incinerate Powder Keg. But what this does is that it allows you to blow open any of those stone passages or doors. Man, it's super useful just because it's really annoying when you cannot find the powder keg that you're supposed to pick up and bring over to the door, where with this ability, all you have to do is just use your one adrenaline point and you can blow open any of these things. So this is definitely a very good quality of life thing to get as soon as possible. Now, luckily for us, the first one, I'll show you how to get the second, or at least the upgrade to this ability as well. But the first one is in a power level 20 area. This is Granta Bridge Shire. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but man, it's really difficult in this game. But I like to actually show this based off of where your starting base is. I think this is always the best way to do it because a lot of people, when they do these guides, they actually don't show that, so it can be very confusing on where to go. But this is going to be south, or at least a little bit southeast of your starting base, and it's in this area called Walden. So this is where you need to find, and basically, we're just going to go and run and get it. It's going to be in a church, and it's pretty easy. You can pretty much skip the enemies as well if you want. There is other treasure here if you want to grab that. That's something I've already done, so I'm now just going to make my way to the very end, and I do believe we have to jump over this little area here because there's like a fence blocking the church, so that's what we are going to do. And to get into the church, all you have to do is just shoot out one of the windows. That's basically it, and then we can just collect this thing and get out of here. I'll show you where the upgrade is. You don't need the upgrade to actually blow up the doors or anything like that. That's really the point of this, is more of a quality of life thing. But here's a window. You can break any of these types of windows you can break. And let's try to avoid the enemies. Pick this up, and now we can get out of here. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alrighty, well, this is going to be what the second one is. This is in Sussex, and this place is 160 power. So keep that in mind. You don't actually have to fight anything. You just pretty much run for it if you like. And this is going to be located directly south of your home. One reason I like showing this, by the way, is because if your map is not filled in, this can be actually pretty annoying trying to find where you need to go. This is something I've noticed. If you zoom in, this place is called Brigworth. And all we have to do is actually just climb up this building. That's basically it. So I'm going to try to avoid being seen if possible, but it really won't matter too much. So we're going to go ahead and climb up and then keep running. Now, if I do have to fight, I am going to use my Thorn of Slumber technique. That's really, really good. I mean, you can pretty much deal with any higher level area where if you're afraid to fight the enemies, just go ahead and use this technique and you can take out pretty much everybody. It does not matter. It's super, super useful. So I'll use it up here. So there's an enemy. I could probably assassinate him real quick. Okay, or not. I don't know why it didn't work. Let's go ahead and use that. And there's one more guy. But I don't really need to do this, but I can. I can put him to sleep and then boom, assassinate him. And there you go. But I'm going to climb up here, and we have to move this. Just move it to the right, and then we can go ahead and hop on down. And pretty much this is where you're going to find it, and it's going to be right here. Alrighty, so now let me show you what this does because, I mean, it's so useful. Basically, we can go ahead and use it, and if you shoot it into the surface, it's going to sit there, and we can go ahead and shoot it again, and that's going to blow it up. The upgrade allows you to blow it up twice. That's what that does. But you only need the one. So, and you can see right there, you can blow it up again if you need to. That's more for like the enemies though, not for blowing open doors and stuff. But Let me tell you, it's so useful just because I've been stuck for like 10 or 20 minutes at times trying to find the powder keg to blow open a passage. It just sucks when that happens. So go and get this. That way you never have that problem again. You can always just blow it open with one adrenaline point. Man, it is super, super useful. Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed it and this has helped. If it has, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe for future videos, and I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day, and peace out.